Good everyone, welcome to this video. Today we have a premium series episode on the Crusader the Saint. This is a premium Crusader Mark II, which is available in both the British starter pack and is available separately for, I believe, 700 Golden Eagles. And this arguably is one of my favourite British tanks, and there's no bias here before anyone starts with that, because no doubt people is going to, well, Harry most likely is going to say, how could you like this British piece of pot metal? Well, see, the Crusader, it was one of the main tanks that Britain used during the Second World War, and is probably one of the more well-known ones from the desert campaigns and everything. And this one, I believe, was used by, I think it's the 3rd Royal Hussars. I can't remember off the top of my head, but it's a lovely little light tank. It has a decent gun, although at 2.7, I mean, it deserved to be at 2.7, I'm going to say that right now. In a 3.7 up tier, the 2-pounder does start to lose a bit of its touch, but it's still perfectly acceptable against most targets. I mean, it's not as bad as what I'm going to have to deal with in the Churchill 1 when I get around to that damn thing. At least I'll be able to bring some 76mm HE, but yeah, I'm not looking forward to that one. But we're obviously not here to discuss that. So the tank is no different from your regular Crusader. It's just a couple of decals, this desert skin which you get as soon as you buy the vehicle. This is the standard skin for the vehicle. You can disguise it somewhat as a regular Crusader Mark II, but just bear in mind people will obviously notice the decals, but, well, the markings on the tank, and to be brutally honest, it doesn't really matter, because the performance of the tank is the same, the engine, the weight, the gun, the shells, everything's the same. But I've been looking forward to this one because I absolutely adore this little tank, and, well, I believe this is the last vehicle for... Yes, it is. This is the last British tank for Great Britain. Then we move on to Japan, which I'm not looking forward to the first one. Let's put it that way. So, how about we go see what this tank can get up to? I will say this, though. This tank is definitely a good way to end the Brits off. Obviously, I don't have any higher tier British tanks like the Sherman Firefly, the AC-4 Sentinel, which is obviously an Australian tank, but you get my point. It's one of those vehicles that is quite forgiving to a new player, let's put it that way. So, I'm actually not going to take any APHE because in this tank, you don't really need it because of the fire rate. In the lower tiers though, because everyone has the same reload rate, you kind of need the APHE. But in this tier match, because this is, it was 120 SP, so around 3.3. I've let it have the summer camo on. I know some of you may have wanted to see this thing in the actual desert skin, but I'll stick out like a sore thumb, so. But otherwise, all you need to know is the premium bonuses are, I mean, they're pretty okay, but the SL modifier is a little low, but that's all. So don't expect this thing to be grinding SL for you like it's a, I don't know, a BTD, an XP50, a Japanese Corsair, things like that. Don't expect it to be doing that. Gonna turn down the engine sound a little bit on my headphones. I don't see anything at the minute, so that's good. Yeah, I won't. I'll tell you the tank that's gonna be next for Japan once we obviously finish this match. Okay. Hello. Well, there's a couple there, actually. That scout. That tree just fell over. There's a Saab there. See, it's not all about going in guns blazing in this thing. Sometimes you have to play it a little bit smart. I say that, and the shoulder's absolutely fuck all. Gonna reload it.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
That's the problem when you hit the track on a friggin' tank like that. The shell just does nothing sometimes. That's why I said this tank does lose a little bit of its touch. Okay, it's just behind this house. Hello. Like, sometimes this shell does a lot, sometimes it really doesn't. It's very 50-50. Smoke out, because we get 26 of the bastards, so we might as well use them up. Don't worry, this isn't the last time you're going to be seeing this tank. Well, ow. What the fuck just hit me? Oh, it's a fucking Puma. I'm dead here. Yeah. I fired there, you saw the gun recoil, but couldn't really get anything there. I mean, if that guy spent more time actually shooting instead of spamming the map, we might actually have an advantage in this map. So, luckily, I brought a second vehicle. I could have killed that, well, I could have at least disabled the Puma, but my poor aim didn't really help matters. Yeah, right there. Oh my god. Well, let's drop some money on him, put some pressure on him. I'm just gonna mute that El Maguti guy because he's been annoying this entire match. Right. Our best option, because he's on the move now. Where's he going? Because I saw there was a little dirt road or something. There. That did absolutely fuck all. Well, that did something at least. Got him. Right, let's move back up. I mean, we've got Achilles just sitting in the middle of the low ground there. Like, come on, man. This is really the only issue with this thing, is most of the time... What the hell was shooting just then? Okay, I don't know what the hell that was. This is the main issue, like, you're going to be running into teams, like, on your side that they just pick USA and then they just rush and not really provide anything. But, oh, hang on. Where is he in there? Or is he already dead? I think he's already dead. That's okay then. Hang on a minute. I have no visual. It's a... There's a tank destroyer and a light tank in there. I'm going to attempt to flank, because I'll also have to head over to B. Yeah, before anyone jumps in the comments, yeah, my aim was horrible against the Puma. Like, in the first spawn. So feel free to laugh. Alright, now that I've skirted him, I can keep an eye on him. Let's drop Smarty over there. Why do people not use any more common sense? Like, they're just charging in. They don't think. I don't really want to quote anything simple, but like, just think about it. I mean, I know if you've ever watched Top Gun Maverick, which, by the way, if you haven't, it's a good film, you should. The thing is that in that film he says don't think, just do. And the problem is I think a lot of War Thunder players take inspiration from that. Is that friendly or dead? Because that tank just got hit. I'm not sure if it's friendly or not. I'm going to go find it because I'm not sure. I didn't see anything. Oh, hello. It was an enemy. Well, there we go. Right, A's now ours. So now I have to head to B because our few tanks down there are just sitting with their thumbs up their asses. Not doing too badly. I mean, could be doing better, to be brutally honest, but, you know, I'm not too fussed. End of the day, it gets this thing out and about, doesn't it? So I heavily suspect the medium tank that I scouted earlier is probably going to be down there. Let's see what we can do. I've just seen a tank fire up there, so I'm going to scout it. Just to help the team out a little bit. And unfortunately, I don't have eyes at the back of my head, but I think B is clear at the moment. There's definitely something on the other side. Hello? That doesn't work. You've got to be faster than that. So, there's a T3 around here somewhere. Which is a... It's an alright tank, but it's not the dog's bollocks anymore. Well, unless he's dead already. Oh, no. You sneaky little fucker! I genuinely did not see that tank. Let me know if you've made it this far into the video. Let me know. Did you see that tank? Because I fucking didn't. Normally my situational awareness is quite good, but I mean he had bushes on. It's quite difficult to spot that, not gonna lie. Okay, we're losing the A point. That's not a problem. Except the fact we've got a teammate sat there and he's doing fuck all at the minute. Oh, he's actually shooting it. Go on, lad. Come on, can I make it up? No, I can't. Not enough horsepower. That sounds like a Swedish machine gun. That's the only problem when like they change machine gun sounds or whatever. It throws me off. So I'm like, is that a Russian machine gun? Is that a Swedish? Is it a German? Like, I don't know why they do it, but they do. Well, it's a light tank. Well, I think there wasn't there a medium with him? Yeah, there is. I figured as much. I'm going to distract... I'm going to take care of this geezer. That is the advantage of a shoulder stabilizer. So now that I've scouted the Panzer III, I can keep an eye on it for my teammate. Let's decap the point. Whoa, where the fuck was that from? You sneaky little barstool. Got his gunner. Fire extinguish. Okay, I think we're good. God, the Germans are appearing from everywhere. Let's see what the French mean now. Ah, he killed it. Perfect. Right, we need to cap this point now. Engine's a little bit damaged, but we're okay. It's been quite a hectic match, to be honest. Right, into the pit we go. Because we need this cap right now, because we're losing Bravo. Not doing too bad at all, that's for sure. Alright, let's go. We've got ammo for days. I always bring plenty of ammunition in a rapid fire tank like this. So, we just need to now take that cap. Problem is, that isn't guaranteed, and with how this team is going, we would probably be better off just killing 5 more of them. The SU-57B just took out that friendly. Oh dear, what the hell was that, Gaijin? Ah, good. We're capping B now. The problem is, we now need C. Although, to be fair... Oh no. God, shut up! That taught them a lesson. Are they capping B fully, or are they just leaving it? Nope, I think they're going for the full cap, so we don't even need to go after anyone. Okay, not a bad little result for this game. I can hear something else. Oh, he's after me. Nope. Kill assist, I'll take it. That's game. Not a bad result at all. Heavy metal hero, first place in the team. 8 kills, 2 caps, 2 assists for the 1 death. Not bad at all. Like I said, could have probably been better, but hey ho, that's just how the cookie crumbles. Not a bad little result, and please no more talismans. I've had enough of those fuckers. No. Okay, really? That's in fucking war bonds right now. Is it a Jervis in war bonds? Let me check. I think it is. Yeah, so why the fuck would I buy it? I'm never going to get this thing, by the way, so... You're never going to see the Jervis on the channel, I can assure you that. But, yeah. I ain't doing that. No chance. Probably going to be getting the tank talisman. I've already got the plane talisman done. I'm going to obviously reveal that soon enough. And pretty much... maybe the bush, maybe some decorators, I don't know. I'll just see what war bonds I've got left over. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed seeing the Crusader the Saint in action today. Again, it isn't the last time you're going to see the Crusader Mark II variant on the channel. Obviously, it's coming up in the Talisman series, and then there's the, I think I've got it on the 3 as well. Yes, I do. So do expect to see more of the Crusaders, and it's definitely a tank that I respect. But this is where we move on to Japan. Now, I don't have a problem with this, or this. I do have a small issue with this, and I love this. It's this sack of crap. So hopefully we can get something out of this thing, because trust me, I'm not looking forward to this. But unfortunately, when I changed my ruling on how to do the premium series, it means this tank gets back into rotation. And obviously you saw how bad this thing is in the sub request by one of my subs before I took my break all that time ago. I'm not looking forward to this thing now that we've got some new fish to fry at low tier. But, you know, guess we'll have to turn up the batter machine, I guess. But anyway, I'm going to leave you all to it. I hope you enjoyed seeing the Crusader 2 in action, and look forward to seeing Joe suffer in this sack of crap on the next episode of the Premium Series. And I will see you all on the next one.